Hello and welcome to The Woolly Way. My name is Whitney. It's so good to have you if you're new, and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Today's podcast, I feel like I have a lot to talk about and then not a lot to talk about. Went to the store today and they already have Halloween stuff out. I was very shocked considering it is July. We are in comfy PJs today because I just woke up from a nap. You know, those after church naps just hit different, and it's like almost 3 o'clock I think now, which is horrible, but it'll be okay. Excuse my squeaky chair and the possibility of hearing my neighbors or my family in the background. We have one finished object and 3 whips. I have officially finished. Also, let me just go ahead and say that I am not organized today. I just grabbed my knitting basket, set up my camera, and just came right in here. So I could give you guys an update on where I'm at. And I'm excited with where I'm at and proud of all the knitting I have been able to do. I know in my last video, or probably the video before that, I had mentioned that I'm going to try my best to do a weekly update for you guys, but honestly, that's just not going to work out. I feel like I don't have enough knitting done to catch you up on. My kids are homeschooled, and we start homeschool the first Monday of July, and so school is in session for us, and cleaning and doing all these other things just has taken my time compared to knitting. And you know, when you're in those first couple weeks of starting school, life is always kind of hectic anyways. And we have a friend coming to stay with us who is PCSing, and then we have, moving, and then we have a family coming to visit. So I'm just going to try to get as much knitting as I can in. I think I just need to start just like knitting, like bringing it with me everywhere, and just knitting anyways. At the end of the day, I don't think it offends anyone, and I have a really bad habit of playing with my hair. It has been with me my entire life. I will sit here and twirl my hair. I remember in elementary school getting in trouble for it because they considered it a distraction, although I don't know what it is. Maybe it was just a comfort. But I will do this when talking with people or listening, and I could be doing this. I could be knitting, you know what I mean? So maybe I can just start doing that. Anyways, my finished object, all notes will be in the description box. This is the Leela top by Cadre. Not 100% sure how to pronounce it. It's a beautiful top. I love it. It whipped up so fast. I love it. So I used Drops Safran. This is the same color I used to knit my Prospect tee in. And so you have your sides here that are not purled or within the pattern. Well, in the pattern, you knit these. You don't add them as part of the pattern on your front and back. So what you do is you cast on a front panel, cast on the back, pretty much exactly the same. Add some little increases for your armpit hole, your armholes. You continue in pattern all the way down. Honestly, I don't remember what the bind off situation was, but I created a little ribbing down here just because I like that. And then little I-cord 2 to 3 inch for straps, these right here. And there you have it. It's boat neck like, and I'm gonna be able to tell the difference between which side, because right here in this little spot I messed up, and I'm gonna use that as the back because it's so close. But this is so cute. I love it. It feels very summery. This, I did say that this yarn is Drops Safran, which is 100% cotton. So perfect summer garment. Just need to block it. And that is my finished object. You can see back here I have some wound up yarn because I've been working on my lace loop sweater. So let's give you an update on that. All my little pieces. Okay, we've got the back piece finished. Look how pretty. Isn't this beautiful? So we've got the back piece finished here. It's on a, I don't know what we call these, a trowel cord, whatever. We have the, what are these called? Shoulder, maybe? The shoulder things. We have those attached, and it looks really nice on both sides. Oh, my hair's kind of everywhere. We attached it right here, starting with the blue stripe here, the blue stripe there, and we have officially connected the fronts together. Each little thing, I don't know what they're called, I forgot. Sorry. And we are officially here. I have, I think 20 or something rows to go, and then I can join in the round. I'm just continuing in pattern right now. I'm knitting a size medium. Sorry, I'm picking my hair all out of here. It's ridiculous. It's because I'll have my little basket sitting right by the couch and then watching TV, playing with my hair. Just happens, like last night, playing with my hair because of the UFC fights Saturday night. Me and my husband, we love us some UFC, so I'll just be watching that, and I don't know if it's like a nervous tick, but I'll be sitting there just playing with my hair, and it all lands up in lands in my yarn basket that's right in front of me. But this is where we are with the lace loop tee, and it's so cute. This is gonna be beautiful. I'm so excited to get this done and finished. So ready. But I think the thing I am most excited to get off the needles is my daughter's sweater. Y'all know that I knit my son the salted caramel Jinyier in orange and this cream, and this is where I'm at with my daughters. So I had a little bit of the white done in the front in my last video. I finished chart A, I finished my little section here, and now I just need to do chart B. And then if you've seen my sons, you know that I'll do another set of just plain stockinette in the pink, and then do chart C. Then we've got the collar and the sleeves. But this is where we're at with her sweater. And then, and that's Drop Daisy. Everything will be in the description notes. I kind of feel like, I guess I feel like I don't really have anything to talk about regarding my knits because it's the same things I've been working on in the past couple videos. Excuse me, I'm gonna get some sweet tea. So I just don't want y'all to get bored. But last night I finally cast on a pair of socks, and it's the Camellia Fiber Co in this beautiful rainbow here. and it's paired with this lilac mohair, or it's like yak. I think it's yak. It's like mulberry silk, yak, and this is where we're at with it. When you buy the sock pattern, when you buy the sock kit, you also get the sock pattern, and I'm loving it. I want to show you all my really cute stitch marker. I wonder if it will show up. I'm gonna try to peek around to see. It's this cute little dangle. But this is where we're at. The colors are so cute. I love seeing the rainbow poking through. And this is the short leg. So I don't like really high socks just because I have what I consider bigger calves. And so I don't want them to go like up there and like stretch out. I don't like that. So I did the short leg. Next, I'm just gonna do the heel. And with the heel, you have the silk, the little mohair silk thing, and the main color together to have that cute little purple heel. And this is where I'm at with it. And so what I was thinking, because I'm already thinking Christmas. Honestly, I probably should have been thinking Christmas a few months ago when it comes to knitting. And my daughter really wants me to knit her a pair of socks, and I think I'm going to knit her, because you get 100 grams and then 20 grams of the like additional color, and there's always extra. So I think she would love a pair of socks in this, and I kind of just want to show you like once it's all stretched out. Because right now I'm doing the ribbing and it seems so small, but when you stretch it out, it'll be really cute and fine, and you can see all the colors. So I think I might use the extra for a pair of socks for my daughter, because she loves unicorns, excuse my squeaky chair, rainbows, and all those things. I feel like I don't have any more knitting to really talk about, although last night I was writing down the things that I need to knit in time for Christmas, and I have, on my husband's side, we were just told that there's like a new baby coming, and then my brother and his wife are also having another baby. And so now there's like baby knits that I need to, well, not need to knit, but I want to knit. But I have to be patient because I gotta wait to find out if it's a boy or a girl. And for Christmas, I'm gonna reach. For Christmas, I want to knit all of my sister-in-laws these cute bandanas that you put in your hair, because they wear them and they look so cute with them. You just put it in your hair. So cute. Even my niece and my sister would look so cute in them, because my sister gardens, has chickens and all those things, and I could just see her out there wearing this and absolutely looking so cute. So this is my sister's, and I finished my niece's. I have, I think, 5 or 6 that need to be made for Christmas. And they're easy and fast to whip up. I just need to actually do it. But I think the needles that I need for them need to knit the needles I need to knit the bandanas. I think I'm using the needles for my lace loop tee. So I'll have to figure that out. But I gotta get on it. I feel like I want to knit so much and cast so much on, but I don't have enough needles, but then I feel like I'll be overwhelmed by the amount of projects that are on my needles. So I think what I need to do is keep my socks as my like conversation knit and travel knit and not worry too much about the socks, because I have knit so many already this year, this half of the year, and this pair is actually just for me, so I can take a little bit of time to just like slowly sail through these socks while working on my lace loop tee and my daughter's sweater, and then whip out all of the bandanas so that the Christmas gifts are set for the girls. And then I have 2 pair of ghost socks that I need to knit for some friends, and go from there. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the little update of what I'm working on. I would love to know what you're working on, and if you're planning fall and winter knits already, or if you are still in the summer knitting stage. I think I'm done with summer knitting for now, and it's time to start thinking about fall and winter knits and all the knitting that needs to be done for my family that I want to get done. I keep saying need. It doesn't need to happen, but I want to do it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wrap up today's video, go sit on my couch and work on my lace loop tee and relax with my family before the start of this very busy week that we're going to have with guests over. But thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. I do also want to mention before you exit out of this video, if you want something to just continue to knit to, if you grab knitting while watching this video, I will include some of my knitting, and you can just relax and knit to that, and we can be knitting together. So